Ceruledge Gaming, folks. We're doing some Ceruledge Gaming. I've been doing a lot of Ceruledge Gaming lately, but we got another Ceruledge team from my Discord. Shoutouts to Mochimo for the Ceruledge his team, and we're gonna use it today, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have so much fun playing Pokemon Showdown, because we always have fun playing Pokemon Showdown, right? And yeah, so that's what we're doing. I mean, that's the whole premise of the video. Okay, so Darkrai gets a Wisp off right here, which is awesome. And he knocks out my Choice Scarf, which I low-key think is actually good in this matchup, considering that my opponent has that dumbass Iron Valiant, and I don't even have like a poison type move to hit it with. So I'm high on that. I'm high on that pot news. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just rapid spin Landorus Therian immediately, which is awesome. He's probably Rocky Helmet. Yep, all these pussies are Rocky Helmet, but it's fine. I'm in a good mood. You might not think it, but I am. I just got a new computer. I bought a computer off the Amazonian website, and yeah, I'm very excited. For those who know me, for those who don't, I don't know why did I even say that. I don't know. I've never had a fast computer. I've always had gaming laptops, which are like kind of mediocre. I mean, they're fine to do what the. Well, that's a shame. I mean, they're fine. They do what they need to do. Like, they're good. They're dandy, I guess. Like, it's nice being able to move them from place to place and shite. So, you know, they've served me well over the years. But I want something that'll run my games at faster than 75 frames per second. I think I deserve that. I have a big boy job now. You know what? I've worked hard. I think whoa. Are you Roar, Zamazenta? Or are you just really slow? Okay, that makes more sense. So I was like, oh, what's going on? What do you mean? What do you mean, brother? Alright, I'm going to Slowking again. As the Iron Defense is up, which is fine. I'm going to throw up a T-Wave. And yeah, that's going to do no damage. Awesome. Throw up the Future because I couldn't see the club. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. And he gives me a Roar, which is awesome. Dragonite comes out, which I don't really want Dragonite in, TBH. Rather anyone other than Dragonite in. Even though Dragonite probably doesn't take much from the big presser. And I'll Sword Dance up on Zamashita. Why not, right? Yep, Sword Dance up. I don't think Crunch will do that. Oh, you dick. Alright, awesome chip though. We'll throw up another Future because we couldn't see the club. He crunches me immediately, which, you know what, fair enough. I'm gonna go into Dragonite here actually, because I do have Roost, so yeah, yep, this is smart. I'm very smart for this. Dragonite comes in, he big presses 22%. Yeah, nice chip, buddy Gyerson. I'm gonna Roost up here. And you're either going to have to switch into Kingambulus. Samoroticus also works, I suppose. I get a Roost off. I get a Dragon Dance up now. Okay, that's a really lucky dodge. Am I faster than... Hold on. Let me get my calculator out to see if I'm faster than Iron Valiante. 364 times 1.5, 546, 568. I believe I am faster than... what the Iron Valiante. I need to stop doing that. I made it a bad habit. You guys don't see my face during these videos, right? I've made a very bad habit. You know that Flight Reacts clip where he's just like sticking out his tongue and just like wagging it back and forth? I've made a very like nasty, toxic habit of like doing exactly that. And I really need to stop. I really need to stop. Bruh. I love Pokemon Showdown, dude. I love this game. Yeah, okay. Well, that was a great first game. Ceruledge didn't do anything, but you know, maybe Ceruledge will do something this game though. I mean, this looks like a very good Ceruledge game, so hopefully he can do something and he's not worthless because he's been very bad. Actually, he was fine in the last video too. I need to stop hating. All right, let's knock off immediately here onto Dragapulticus. Yeah, that's why I normally call it Dragapulticus. Let's start the timer here. If he will wisp me, like, it is what it is. But instead, he gives me Chestnut's Rocky Helmet, which is excellent. We will 100% take that every day of the week. I don't know if I want to U-turn yet. If I U-turn now, I reveal that I have that I'm not Swords Dance, and I don't want to reveal that information. So we're not going to do that. Let's start off the future because we couldn't see the club. We know Chestnut does not take Sludge Bombs because of its bulletproof ability, so there's no reason to even try and throw that out. Don't want to throw a Thunder Wave off on Hatterene my ass. I gotta stop using that nickname. Alright, we got the future up. We'll chilly out here. Knocks off my boots, which sucks in the Chestnut matchup because this guy is seriously just going to throw up every single hazard possible. Hatterene comes out here. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to go Dirgiannis and just set up and win low-key. Low-key, I want to. I could also just Poltergeist right here, low-key. But I'm going to sort things up because I'm a greedy boy like that. Yeah, I'm greedy. I'm greedy. Puppet like I talk it. He can't go Dragonite here because Feature Sight will break its Multiscale and then I'll kill it immediately. Is he going to nuzzle me? God, what is with this nuzzle Hatterene on the ladder recently, dude? I'm so sick of it. He does activate my weak armor though, so essentially I'm at a net 0 for speed drops, and Shadow Sneak plus Blade looks really good right now, actually. As it goes immediately into Moltres, which is fine, because it's still going to do that much, which is just insane damage. I'm guessing Moltres is not max speed. I mean, it could be though. It's not. It's not. What am I talking about? It's not, dude. It never is. Alright. There's an honest possibility Iron Treads could be special, and if it is, then great. If it's not, it is what it is. It coming out here makes me think it's not, though. So I'm just going to get my Sneak Chip. 39%, not bad. Yeah, it was physical. Okay, glad I made the play I did then. Is there a world I go Great Tusk here and Ice Spinner immediately? Probably. Would it be better to just go Ogerpoon-W and Ivy Cudgel? 100,000%, yes. I assume this will still do a decent clip to Chestnut. 17. Yeah, nice, decent clip, bro. Alright, I'm just gonna... What can it do? Can't really do much, can it? Because Knockoff's not even gonna do that much to Slowking. The effects. Let's do it. He throw up to our Spike, which I kind of expected, anticipated, predicted. Let me throw up a future because I couldn't see the club. And then we'll probably just chilly out again. And we're in a vortex here. We're in a little bit of a vortex. He decides to get his third layer up, which I don't think is necessarily a bad idea. But annoying, yeah, bad idea, not really. He goes Hatterene again. Maybe I gotta just make that Sludge Bomb play right there, honestly. I could go Dragonite. Oh, I can't set up though, because this dumbass has fucking Nuzzle, bruh. Alright, let's go Ogerpoon-W here. And let's just Horn Leech. Actually, let's U-turn. I'm trying to see something real quick. I think is what we're trying to do. I want to see. Douche, bro. Why are all you fucking assholes Nuzzle, bro? Nuzzle, dude. I swear, I hate the Nuzzle button, dude. I hate Nuzzle so much. It's such a skillless move, dude. It's 100% accurate. You get a little bit of chip damage. Like, what's the worst thing that happens? You take contact, like, oh no, a little bit of contact. See, skill. Honestly, very skillful on my opponent's part. Can't really hate that much when my opponent's going to be that skilled at the game. Let's go Raw Darkrai here, like a dog shit player I am. And I'm going to trick immediately on Chestnauticus. Chestnut on them titties, bruh. Alright. Why did I say that? Alright, can you make a move, Blood? Like, why does it take this long for you to decide what to do? I mean, there's really not that many options. You got your 3 layers of Spike up, bruh. I have no heavy-duty boots, guys. My 1 spinner is not going to do anything to Dragapult. You got your paralysis. Like, bro, what? No shot, right? That's unbelievable. I'm going to Ice Beam here on Chestnauticus. There's no reason not to. I don't think you stay in on Dark Pulse. Surely you know I'm Scarf, right? Surely you respect that enough to switch out? Okay, thank you. Okay, Ice Beam actually 6. That guy had no Spadef. Holy cow. That guy just dropped like a fly, dude. Holy shizay. All right, I can bring in Ogerpoon one more time. I'm actually tempted to bring in Great Tusk here immediately. I'm bulky enough to take whatever. And I do want to Ice Spinner on the Dragapult switch in. Actually, if I'm Headlong Rush, I think Headlong Rush actually could kill Dragapulticanus. So there's no reason not to just Headlong here. He knows I want these spikes gone. Little does he know, though, I actually do not care about spikes at this point. If Dragapult dies, I win this game immediately. In fact, it might not even matter, to be completely honest. All I need to do is not give up momentum, and I don't. Headlong Rush here kills, and now Dark Pulse also looks very good into his team. I only can bring him in one more time, though. Same with Ogerpoon. I only can bring those in one more time. He brings in Dragapult now, which makes perfect sense. Let's just Headlong Rush. We can burn another... Nope, that's not burning a Stellar. That is not what that means. All right. Okay, here's something interesting, right? Here's something interesting. I could Tera Dragonite and Tera Blast Dragapult and perhaps win the game immediately off that. In fact, 284. What's 284 times 1.5? 284 times 1.5, 426. I think I will. I think I will Dragon Dance because I did anticipate Dragon Darts coming out there. Tera Blast will kill Dragapulticanus. I could Roost here too. Roost is a play I can make if I really anticipate Sucker Punch, but I'm not gonna read that. I'm just gonna go for the Tera Blast immediately. I should have Tera Blasted that turn. It doesn't look like it mattered actually. Okay, cool. So this is gonna be a tough end game, especially if Dragonite is extreme speed. If Dragonite's extreme speed, I probably just lose this game immediately. Unless Slowking can like break out. 47, great ship. He Ice Spinners here. What in the world? No kidding, right? Sludge Bomb. Do I live EQ? Probably not. He goes Reen immediately, though. Sludge Bomb does kill it. Are you banded then? No shot, right? No shot, you're banded. Oh, what? Okay, Sludge Bomb connects. Poison. No, it's lava! No, you're kidding! No kidding! No way! No. Okay, I understand what my opponent was going for there. So they were going for the Paralyze, obviously. They had to hope I got Paralyzed there. I don't believe it was extreme speed. And he knew my Darkrai was Choice Scarf, so he had to get faster than Darkrai. It was probably Spinner Quake, if I had to guess. Ice Quake, if you will. So that's why that happened. That's my theory, at least. Is there a ladder tournament going on that I need to join? Obviously win, because I'm the GOAT. I think so. All right, we'll figure that out after this game. But I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp right off the rip here. Oh, Triple Axel still does 60%. Okay, Mr. I'm the most obvious banded set of all time. What is that damage, dog? Alright, whatever. I get chipped with the Rocky Helmet, though, so it's worth it. If he could, like, miss one... Okay, you're not going to miss one. That's okay. You know what? I didn't need you to miss one anyway. You're really setting the timer on me, dog? No, no shot, right? Okay, please miss this one. That'd be so sick. Okay, he doesn't miss. So, I mean, you know what, though? I will happily take that trait, low-key. He doesn't even know that I'm Choice Scarf, bro. He might not know. Because for all he knows, he lost a speed tie, right? That was the most banded Weavile in all of history, though. On the bright side, his Ogerpon, his Weavile definitely 6-0'd my team, and I just got rid of it. And I honestly don't even feel like I lost that much, because I don't think Great Tusk was really doing that much to his team anyway. Especially if it's Moonblast, Iron Valley, which I mean 99% of them are. Well, maybe not 99%. I'd probably say like 90% are. So, yep, feel good about that trade. Feel great about that trade. All right, so we get a free Will-O-Wisp here. And we'll see where to go from there. If he Sword Stances, it could get a little scary. He goes into Slowking, though, so maybe he knows I'm Scarf now. I think I'll go into my own Slowking as he Thunder Waves. Okay, so we're both annoying assholes. Got it. He's futured up. I'm going to future up. I'm going to Sludge Bomb here. He Scalds. Okay. And I get Paralyzed. Excellent. So he's Chili's out. And I chillied out. Assuming I don't get paralyzed, of course. Which, you know, if I do, it is what it is, right? That is a wild switch because the Future Sight's about to come out. So I'm just going to bring in Darkrai. Future comes out, doesn't affect me. Future comes out, 88% on Peck and Run. Okay, I'm not crazy, right? They 100% raised the health bars. Why did they do that? I don't know. Who cares? Dark Pulse kills. No, they 100% did though. I wonder why. Was there some like sprite that interfered with it or something? Okay, Valiant comes out. Valiante. What the hell? What the hell? What the Valiante? What the hell? Alright, whatever. Who cares? My thinking is I don't want to bring in Dragonite Raw, but I can stack Slowking at this point because it does nothing at this point. Alright, he Tera Ghost, which means Tera Blast, Tera Flying Blast should kill it then. I'll go ahead and Thunder Wave it though. I don't think this kills. Okay, wow. Things are happening. That's crazy. And do I get a free future? Oh my gosh, I do get a free future. Thank God. I woke up today. I just want to thank God. But it kind of feeling odd. Oh, bars. All right. Oh my gosh, I get another free pair. Ah! It was Vacuum Wave. That's so scary. Okay. That's sick. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah, I'm kind of a piece of shit for this game. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my. Dude, I'm actually such an asshole for this game. I'm actually such a loser. Dude, imagine if I got the roll there too. That would have been nuts. But Sella Dirgianis just comes in and Shadow Sneaks, and I win the game with Dragonite with the Tera Blast button. Go ahead and Poltergeist here. Headlong should kill. Yep. And now Dragonite comes in and Tera Flying Tera Blast and just kills immediately. Yep. Good ship. Tera Blast just OHKOs it. Awesome. GG's. Oh, true. I am an abuser. I abuse Pokemon. I abuse No, I can't say that. I mean, what if I did though, and I just like dropped that lore? Nah, but I don't though. But no, I'm kidding. I really shouldn't be joking about that. Anyway, let's. I'm gonna give a bunch of weird comments after this one, dude. Not that the comments aren't always weird, but like, yo, is brother writing up a paragraph? I'm waiting for him to leave. Yo, I mean, I feel terrible, right? Like I do feel bad. Nah, bruh. I know this, bruh. Bro, why are we all tryharding right now? Can we stop? Can we stop tryharding like this, dog? I've seen this team. I don't know what it does, but I've seen this team. I'm just gonna throw up a future immediately because I couldn't see the club. Yo, brother's still mad, bro. He's still in the lobby. Yo, go back, bro. Go back. You don't need to spectate nothing anymore, bro. Alright, let's throw up a Thunder Wave here immediately, actually. He could U-turn into Landorus Therian, which, I mean, would be a good play from the opponent. But, like, if that doesn't happen, Thunder Wave is super duper free. He goes Glamora. I don't hate that, honestly, from me. I'll throw up a future because I couldn't see the club. And then I'll Chilly Reception out into the Great Tusculus. And we will Rapido Spinio immediately, I think. Yeah, Earth Power's doing nothing. Great Tusculus, I want you to come out, and I want you to Rapid Spin this hoe. And you know what? If he brings in Dragapult, he's going to take a ton of Ice Spinnerino damage, or a ton of Future Sight damage. So I don't even hate that. All right. Rapid Spin also breaks Sash here, which is great. It is Toxic Debris. I thought this was, oh my gosh, that's so lucky. That's so lucky, dude. Oh my gosh, that's so lucky. I'm going to throw up my rocks immediately. He doesn't have any more hazards, so great for that. Ice Spinner has 80 base power. Headlong Rush has, what, 90 base power? Right? Yeah. Okay. Do I want to just sack Great Tusks? Not really, because Rocky Helmet could be useful for later in the game. Let's go into Ogerpoon-W here, as he does make a really good Horn Leech play. I'm going to go for a Horn Leech myself, 61%, which is unfortunately going to heal him up. But I'm just going to go for it. Bruh, I should have U-turned, actually. That's totally on me, honestly. I don't know if Ceruledge is strong enough to not get goobed by the Ivy Cudgel, even if I do click the Tera button. Both me and my opponent have the Tera button available to us still, so a little worried about that. I do see a world where Ogerpoon clicks Tera Water here, anticipating me to go for a Sludge Bomb, but I am not going for the Sludge Bomb. I'm actually going to miss with Will-O-Wisp and then immediately get crit, which is exactly what I meant to do. A lot of y'all be thinking, my fucking god, this is not a real set, dog. What the fuck are you doing, bro? What the actual fuck are you doing? Okay, I make a crazy play, though. If it's not max speed Landorus, of course it's max speed Landorus. What the fuck am I talking about? Dude, what is this team, dog? All right, you're gonna obviously U-turn here, though. Yep, easiest read of my fucking life, bruh. Bruh. All right, I'm losing my fucking mind, bruh. All right. But we're not going to lose it here soon. Actually, in fact, I think my opponent's going to lose their entire team if I'm being real honest. I'm in really good position right now. I'm not even going to cap. I could even tear on the Ogerpoon-W and click that Poltergeist. Actually, I think Poltergeist just kills it right, like with the HP value it's at. All right, Iron Valiant's getting a little quirky. I don't know if I like that or not. I'm just going to Bitter Blade immediately. 74%. Tera would have done nothing. Yeah, Tera would not have done anything, as you can see. I would go Dragonite in Dragon Dance, but I'm scared that this Iron Valiant is taunt for some reason. All right, not real play of the game just came out there. No idea what the opponent was thinking. Probably don't want to be honest. Let's Thunder Wave here. Katao immediately kills, which makes perfect sense. Which gives my Dragonite an opportunity to click the Dragon Dance into Roost button. Yep, Roost up here. I can Dragon Dance again. I mean, sure, you can taunt me here, but like, it's over, dude. It's over. It's over, baby. Come on. I'm so locked in right now, dude. I'm so locked in. Oh my gosh. And he gave away the one Pokemon that could have saved him. No kidding. No shot. You just threw the game like this. Dude, no shot, bro. No shot. No shot, dude. This is crazy. This is a crazy throw. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, me, oh, my. He has not clicked the Tera button yet. I lost to 50. I lost to 50. Don't Tera here. Don't Tera here. Don't Tera here. Yes! Okay, I think I win. I could even go for a Roost if I want to be really greedy. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. How did I win that game? Dude, I'm fighting for my life out here. I got 14 points for that. No, that brother's still malding in chat. That's hilarious. I'm going to get one more game because I'm on a heater right now, which is great. What the heck? I'm so confused. I'm sorry. I got a group from one of my family group chats that hasn't said anything in it since 2022, and I was just so taken aback. I'm like, what are we doing? All right, let's future side up. I know what I'm doing right now. I'm clicking future because I couldn't see the club. Because there's no way you don't U-turn here, right? Oh my god, it's banded. Okay, but since it is banded, we can use that information as our disposal. Dragonite could not win immediately, actually. Hello? Okay, thank you. All right, let's U-turn here. And we'll see what my opponent wants to do. Raging Bolt, booster, not booster. Okay, interessante. I do have a Headlong Rush Great Tusk, though. So, in theory, you don't have any switch into this. I could Ice Spinner, actually. I'm thinking about it. I'm tempted to. In fact, I think I will. Get rid of the grassy terrain. I was not expecting that at all. Why would you do that? Why would you not switch into Golden Go? I'm so confused right now. Either way, so nah, let's not make a super greedy play. Actually, let's make a greedy play. Fuck it. He is a Ting-Lu. I'm gonna Sword Dance up here. Yeah. And here you're at -2 special attack, and I know your specs, dude. I know your specs. If you're not running that Scarf, or which Scarf's also not a real set, by the way, but if you're not running that Booster Raging Ball, I guess you could be Boots. But still, you're at -2 blood. You're not doing any damage. Can you hurry up and click a button? Gosh dang it, bro. All right. I'm tempted to see. Actually, hold on. I know I don't normally pull these up, but yeah, Jolly. We are Jolly. Unfortunately, superior. OU contrary. I'm at +2. I'm also Tera Ghosting in this scenario. Shadow Sneak does not kill. He's gonna glare me. Oh my gosh, bro. That's so unlucky. All right. Luck wins again, as per usual. I love Pokemon Showdown. Alright. But it's like Shadow Sneak was never killing, right? Like unless I got a crit, which even then it's like a roll, right? It's like a 50% roll, so it's just not worth it. I'm just gonna let his annoying ass Superior do what it wants, and I'll Shadow Sneak all his guys later. And you know what? We'll have fun. We'll have so much fun. We'll have so much fun. Playing Pokemon Showdown. While my opponent decides to take 30 hours to click a button, it seems like Alluring is still in this chat. Oh, okay, so something lucky happened back. Awesome. I love it when I get hacks and I immediately hacks back. Gotta be one of the greatest feelings of all time. All right, defense drop, weak armor. Oh, wow. I got the double defense drop. That's very unfortunate. Poltergeist just Okozo, which is nuts. Let's go Darkrai here. I actually think, let me trick this, actually. I don't need Choice Scarf. So let me trick Ting Louie. And he sets up rocks. Excellent. I can Will-O-Wisp here for free. You don't have any Will-O-Wisp switch-ins. Do you have one Will-O-Wisp switch-in? Let me Ice Beam here. Are you going to Thunderclap me? No, he doesn't even Thunderclap me. I'm so confused, Blood. I'm actually so confused. All right, Grassy Glide doesn't kill, so Will-O-Wisp is completely free here. If he goes for a U-turn, he gets his Rillaboom burned for no reason. Woodhammer. Okay, really? That was unnecessary. That was very uncalled for, Mr. Rillaboom. Very uncalled for, very unsportsmanlike, buddy. I went for a very risky knockoff there. I knew it was choice banded, though, so we got that right. Between Recoil, actually, that was all. Recoil was all we needed. Ting Louie the third comes out here. We'll actually Horn Leech here because we do have grassy terrain. And Earthquake won't do any Folks, we gotta end it here. The mid-ladder climb today was actually unbelievable. And Alluring is still molding in the chat, which means we're gonna download this replay and we are gonna put his text on the thumbnail because he deserves it. He deserves it. That's all gonna be all for today. Words are hard. I'm out of here. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Baby, chillin' up together, get the loot. Baby, got the funny face, no tooth. Baby, flow peanut butter so smooth. Skippy, got your baby mama showing